If we allow these appetites and that, or these senses to develop as appetites, they can destroy us, they can destroy our families, and they can destroy our relationship with other people. As I've mentioned in past presentations, that there's a lot of teachings in that are associated with the hand. It's very important to that they understand that when they came from the previous existence, they came like a whirlwind and entered this physical form at the top of the head. And like a whirlwind, they entered the physical being that they are in a spiral that is a clockwise direction. And that direction is very important. And the other thing is that these spirals and that are also located on our fingertips, on the tips of our toes. And we are told that these are markings that identify us wherever we walk and wherever we go. These markings are left in our footprint. And also the things we touch with our hands and that, also we leave our marking and our identification on the things that we do. And in our traditional teachings, we are also told that there are the 4 life forms of vegetation, insect, birds, and animals. And those are nanse, chosh, not agi, not losh. But the one thing that makes the 5-fingered being different and very unique is that we are told that we are the only life form that are beings that are actual descendant of the holy people. We are their children. And all of the different ceremonies and the prayers and the songs and that, they always identify us as the children of the holy people. And it's very important that we understand that. And because we are the descendant and the children of holy people, we are the only ones that have the ability to control our 5 physical senses of sight, smell, touch, taste, and hearing. We are the only ones that can allow any one of these senses to control our lives and probably even destroy us. So we can destroy ourselves by what we see and what we smell, touch, taste, and hear. If we allow these appetites and that, or these senses to develop as appetites, they can destroy us, they can destroy our families, and they can destroy our relationship with other people. So it is that we are to learn that these 5 physical senses can be very dangerous to us. And so that is the reason why the holy people give us the 4 invisible senses that are symbolized by the 4 spaces between the fingers. And it is our responsibility as individual beings to have a relationship with the holy people and to find out what these invisible senses are. They are there. And so it is that when we hold our hand up, we don't see anything between the fingers. That means that they are not visible to our sight and to our smell and touch and taste and hearing and these physical senses, but nonetheless, those senses are there. And people always want to ask, what are those senses? And I can always say that it is best that you find those physical senses, and the only way that you can really do it is to be able to have a relationship with your deity as you understand those beings. When people want to know about these invisible senses, I've always told them that the best way to do it is to have a relationship with your deity as you understand that being or those beings. And the best way in modern times is to be able to attend some religious faith of your choice. And you go there and where people are worshiping and whatever it is that they do, that you participate. These people, in many cases, are trying to do good and trying to have some type of spiritual influence on their lives. And that's what the 4 invisible senses are, is spiritual influence in various forms. And so it is that if you go where there are people that are trying to do the things that they think is right, and if you're among them, you can begin to determine, things that are right and good, and you can find some doctrine and that to reinforce the way that you respond to your sacred being, and how you establish a relationship with these sacred beings. And those are the things that we are told.